Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. And we're going to take a look at a holster. I've got kind of a long history with this company, a good history to be honest with you. Klinger Holsters. What we're going to do is we're going to check out their newer gear holster. And Klinger offers several different holsters, and I definitely want you to check them out. I've been using their holsters even before I had a YouTube channel. They were one of the first companies to come out with a holster for the FN9C, and ever since then I've been a fan of their holsters. And I don't usually conceal carry a full-size pistol, although in the wintertime it would be easier for me in general. I know with the appropriate dress you can really conceal carry just about anything you want to. But for me it's always been more about having the compact pistols. If you check my channel, that's the majority of my EDC videos have been on smaller pistols. Well, now I'd like to maybe try something a little bit different. And so we've got the Klinger gear holster. It's a Kydex holster made in the USA, and we're going to see how well it works with this G17 Gen 4. I'm going to do some initial carry with it. We're going to check out the comfort level of it also, which is interesting because Klinger also asked me to check out the Klinger cushion. And what this is basically a cushion that you can put on the back of any holster, okay? Especially if you're going inside the waistband, this is what it's really gonna be its specialty. Essentially, you put it on the back side of your holster, so this is what rests up against your skin, or if you have a tucked in layer and so on, this would prevent some kind of abrasion from the grip. Also, if you've got the molding of a traditional Kydex holster, sometimes that can press into you when you're sitting down. So it'll be interesting to see how this feels without and with the cushion in there. It's not very bulky. You've got these little dots that come with it, Velcro dots. The construction seems to be really well done. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and check out and see what you get with the actual gear holster. Now they've got 12 different adjustments or options for wearing this thing. You've got appendix carry, you've got your inside the waistband, which is also appendix carry. You can go at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, pretty much whatever works best for you. And some of the features that we have here is the option of adjusting your cant angle, which is really nice. A lot of times when you order holsters, they're going to come with a prefixed cant angle, which is the angle of tilt that you're wearing the holster. If you want any kind of an adjustment, you have to order another holster from that company. Retention, okay, you can obviously choose the tension of the firearm. You can keep it in as tight as you want. Hand orientation, you can swap between right-handed and left-handed, which is really nice too. And they cover all the instructions on how to set it up. I also get a couple stickers with it, which is always kind of nice. Klinger sends those out, so it's kind of fun they do that. Like I said, made in the USA, the quality seems to be really good. You've also got this little ridge that's molded up into the top here just right off the get-go. That's nice because it's going to accommodate quite a few of your different types of sights, aftermarket sights. Say you've got something maybe with a threaded barrel, or you've got higher sights on your firearm, they're definitely going to clear, should not be an issue. One thing I really like about this, I've used their Stingray and their Stingray V2 holsters in the past, and this is a lot more molded. It definitely seems like it's going to have a lot less snag issues, a lot less rubbing issues. All the edges have been sanded down, nothing that's going to really push into you. Because I started off wearing a Kydex holster, so I was really comfortable with this, and I've since switched over to like a hybrid style with a leather back, or the neoprene back with a Kydex shell on the outside. And this does definitely seem to be the same type of quality that I've seen in Klinger holsters work before, and the moldings look really well done. Hardware, definitely up there. It's going to definitely hold itself together well. It's very similar to what I've had in other Klinger holsters, and never had an issue before. So let's just check out of the box retention and see how well it works with the G17 Gen 4. All clear, by the way. Okay, it's not going to come out there. I could tighten it a little bit if I want to. You got just a little tiny bit of play, but it's definitely in there nice and tight. You can see the back there. No problems clearing factory Glock sights. Okay, looking at the front there. Sorry to muzzle flash you, but I think you're going to survive. This is also kind of nice because this also kind of breaks up the line of the firearm. It kind of gives it kind of a hump appearance instead of the distinct outline of a firearm, which is what you want. When you carry, the whole idea is about concealing, right? Obviously, you don't have any kind of grip protection, so, you know, depending on what kind of stippling or texture you have on the grip, that could be an issue, but generally it's not if you wear some kind of an underlayer. And again, right side and left side is really nice, and you've got those cant angle adjustments. Looks like we might have some possible ride height adjustments too. Oh yeah, we've got a nice like little locking mechanism here, which is going to lock into place the angle that you like. I really do like that because I'm noticing myself going with a more aggressive cant angle the longer I've been carrying, but that's just me. For the longest time, I stupidly carried small to back, which is kind of dangerous. If you ever get knocked on your back, you can mess your back up big time. And I've since switched over to a 4 o'clock carry position. So overall, this is pretty good. Another nice thing about it too is you get the extra hardware. There's different thickness levels too that come with it, so you get perfect retention. You can set it however you want. Right out of the box, this is set up just how I like it. Not sure what angle this is, so it's going to basically sit like this in my waist. Let's pretend this is my belt. That's going to be fairly aggressive. I'm probably going to take it back a notch or two. I usually do, I think, what's considered an FBI cant. I don't know if that's a 15 or 20 degree angle, but that's typically what I've ordered holsters for in the past. Now, one thing about Kydex holsters, firearms are tools. You can expect a little bit of rubbing on the finish of your firearms. You know, they're meant to be used. If it's so pretty that you don't want to carry it and mar it up and scratch it up, don't. But I really could care less. So anyway, yeah, that's got a nice positive lock. I do like that. Okay, it's definitely decent. What we'll do is we'll just try it on without the clinger cushion, and then we will go ahead and put the clinger cushion on the back of here and check and see. We'll look and see what that cushion's all about here in a second, and I'll let you know which way I think feels more comfortable for me. I do like the fact that it's going to eliminate a lot of those ridges and bump and just give you a nice uniform pad that should sit well against you. And in one of the videos, they say it might be one of those things to get you to try appendix carry for the first time. Again, you've got to have a certain type of build, in my opinion, to comfortably appendix carry, but that's just me. You know, everybody's a little bit different. I can't. I've tried. It doesn't work for me, but it might work for others too. So let's go ahead and check out the clinger cushion here real quick and see what we got. It does come with an alcohol pad that you can use. Let's get the firearm out of here real quick. There we go. Okay. All right. This is pretty typical of the packaging. Clinger does send the holsters out pretty quickly, especially if you're buying a popular model of firearm. You can expect to get it, you know, within a week or two. They've really ramped up their production times and really taken out that gap from what used to exist, and they really do get the holsters out quickly, which is good, especially if you just get your concealed carry permit and you want to start carrying right away, or if you're allowed to carry in the state that you're in, or if you go constitutional carry, you're going to want this as quickly as possible. So, all right, the cushion, you've got a nice amount of padding here. Doesn't feel like a gel padding, feels like a foam, which is fine. Nice soft material, almost like a felt. I like that. It's not like a kind of nylon that's gonna rub into your skin. Got the clinger tag going on. By the way, also made in the USA. Backside is all Velcro, so it's gonna fit just about any style or type of holster that you wanna put it on. You can go ahead and set this up however you want. I would say you put your dots on here all across the back of the holster, and then you will just simply attach it, and that's it. And it's going to give you a nice flat surface. We'll see if this adds a lot of thickness. I mean, I already have to loosen my belt quite a bit and go fairly large on the pants that I wear in order to comfortably conceal carry, but I don't think an extra quarter inch is going to make a whole lot of difference, especially when we're talking about concealing a full-size firearm, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead and just try out the holster and see how it is. I'm going to adjust the can angle so it's not so aggressive. All we got to do is loosen the screw, and we will definitely go from there. Okay, so if you pay no mind to the tactical muffin top here, you can see how well this actually rides. It does have two ride height adjustments, a high and a low, and this is the low position, and I've got probably about a 10 or 15 degree cant going on here, and it's not bad. I mean, I can bounce between a 3 or 4 o'clock position carry. Obviously, it's going to print a little bit if I have any kind of a tight top on, which I usually don't do, but, you know, wintertime carry, big coat over the top or an overshirt, button-up shirt, I think you're going to be sitting good. So it is very comfortable. The printing, I would say, is going to be minimal, especially in the pants area, but not bad. All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the hardware and put that comfort cushion on. Okay, just a couple things I want to tell you real quick here. Clinger does have a 14-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee, which is a good thing. They also have a lifetime warranty on the Kydex itself. They don't warranty for life the clips nor the screws and the nuts and washers and so on, simply because those parts can wear out and these parts can break if you're not careful. That's just normal with any kind of polymer product. But they do recommend that you use Loctite with the threads, and that'll help ensure that they stay nice and tight and you don't wear out the threads constantly having to tighten them up, which is a good thing. If you order the comfort cushion with the holster itself, you're looking at $48 combined. If you just want the cushion by itself, it looks like it's $19. So it says you'll save 53% if you order the cushion at the same time as the holster. And I'm not sure at this point if I've got a discount code for you, but I'm going to see what I can do. So let's go ahead and put this cushion on real quick and just see how it goes. I'm going to just kind of show you what the prep work is like. It's very simple. It's really easy to do. So just go ahead and wipe that on. Rubbing alcohol is going to take off any oils that might be in the plastic themselves. It'll dry the plastic out. So when it comes time to attach the Velcro, it's not going to come off. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and let that dry, and then I'm just gonna put these little dots down the middle and a couple kind of on the edges, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and slap on the cushion. The nice thing about the cushion is since it's Velcro, you can remove it if you want to, and you can use it on other holsters that you might have. So you might have a really nice holster that you like, an inside the waistband holster, but it's really uncomfortable to use. I'm also seeing this with some of the hybrid holsters too, and some of the inside the waistbands that have dual clips on them. This is a nice way to definitely just kind of eliminate any of that that rubbing that you might get from the holster, or any of the uneven pressure points on your body, especially if you conceal carry daily. So let's go and get the dots on, we'll put the cushion on, and we will go from there. Okay, so here's how it looks with those little Velcro bits attached on there. You can order more of those if you want to. They've got a nice industrial grade adhesive on them so they don't come off easily. Last thing you want is these things popping off the first time you pull off this. It's the cushion, especially if you use it on multiple firearms. And there's the back side of the bill clip. You can see how I adjusted the cant angle there. So let's just go ahead and put it on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on again and just let you know if I notice, whoops, wrong side, my bad. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on again and just let you know what I think about it. There we go. You can see it covers up a good portion of the holster, which is really nice. It isn't gonna add any kind of additional line whatsoever to your items that you're wearing, just because this is also a soft cloth material. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've got the pad on there right now, the Cleaner Comfort cushion, and it adds a minimal amount of bulk whatsoever to the holster itself. And I'll tell you what, I mean, it does just feel like a cushion sitting up against me right now. And I don't really feel the ridges anymore, or the edges of the top of the Kydex holster, especially for those of us that have the tactical muffin top. You tend to lay over things a little bit, and it definitely does add a level of comfort to it. Initially it felt just a little bit awkward because I'm not used to that, because I'm so used to just having hard Kydex sitting next to my side, but this definitely does soften things up quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it, because I think for extended wearing periods, say if I'm driving in a vehicle, this is definitely going to relieve some of those pressure points that you tend to deal with. So that is not bad. All right, guys, so I wasn't 100% sure about it, but I do like this Clinger cushion. This is really nice. It feels like you got a little pillow sitting up next to you the whole time that you're concealed carrying. It does relieve a lot of that hard Kydex that's pressing up against you, which I've gotten used to, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily the most comfortable thing, especially when you're driving. This combination, I think, is going to be good for all day wear. If you're the kind of person that does that, that's great. And this is something just to make it that much easier. Combined with a good, solid weight bearing or concealed carry belt, I think you're going to be in luck, especially if you want to pack a full-size firearm. But in the end, guys, you got a nice fit and finish. You got a great warranty with it. Make sure you check out clingerholsters.com, and I'll see what I can do for a discount code for you. But yeah, I mean, check them out, guys. They've got a variety of different pistols that this holster is available for. They've got, I think, 5 or 6 different kinds of holsters that you can check out. Lots of different options depending on how you like to carry. But in the meantime, guys, make sure you like and subscribe, and you can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm also on gunchannels.com and guntube.org. Otherwise, I think that's about it. We'll have a lot more information heading your way for you. I'll try to give you guys an update, let's say in 6 months this summer. I'll let you know how this worked out as a winter carry option, especially if you want to carry a nice full-size pistol and you're somebody who's got a winter coat on all the time. We'll let you know how that goes. But in the meantime, guys, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, y'all take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.